right, we are back. Yes, I've already watched this. So technically, this is right after I recorded the last one. But I've watched this. I'm going to be real. Let's just go ahead and say this. All right. To describe this movie, if you took Cyberpunk 2077, you took the female character, female V, or Victoria, you took her and you said all the cybernetic enhancements, you are now doing every gig and every story mission in the game, and then you're a spy as well, and put all that information into a 2007 movie, which when this come out 2015, Jesus, it was so way beyond. It shouldn't have been made. And honestly, if you took a 2007, and I'm gonna say this, 2007 American movie, but you put, if you understand the context, the Indian TikToks or the India movies and stuff like that, the short films that they do, which once you go into that rabbit hole, you really can't dig yourself out. You have to clear your whole history to get out of that algorithm. Don't ask me how I know, but it's literally that terrible CG with the information I just gave you and '07 film type. That's the best way I could put it. And yes, this is rated R, honestly. Now, I know in Japan it's different. They say rated R and it's like 15, but this is literally 18 plus. This is it literally the first 2 seconds you see nipples. Like I can't stress this enough. It is very sexual. But here's the thing that gets away from it. It's the terrible plot that happens. It is so bad. The only thing that I was really okay with was the backstory of the main character. And if you want to know, the main character's name is literally 0091. Her name is 91. That's literally her name. She's a cyborg. But the backstory on how she got kidnapped somewhat, and then it wasn't really said. It was just like she was around her family, and then she went into military training, and then they were like, "Oh, you're really good. Let's put you as a cyborg." And now she's a spy. It wasn't very direct on how she got there. They showed it, but they kept showing the memory. And at the bottom it says human memory of her former self. Just for spoilers, because I don't know a lot of people who would watch this. It's so shit is good. It's so bad it's good. It really is. But pretty much, like, she's remembering. She has her brain. Don't get me wrong. She has a human brain, but they did so many modifications on her where she's battling if she wants to be a robot or a regular human being, or she can't be both like that. That part kind of just fails at, I wouldn't say fails, but it gets you intrigued a little bit. This is what she's battling. And then they get away from that for 30 minutes. And then they go back to it towards the end of the movie. And you're supposed to remember, oh, she had those flashbacks. And then they kept talking about the flashbacks. Then during the flashbacks, her brother was there. So then her brother is there, and he's a real human. And he ended up being like this crime boss that she had to stop. And he's trying to, like, oh, you're my sister. We could rule the world and da 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 da. The story is very interesting because it touches on maybe 3 different points at 3 different times. It's so bad, but for how bad it is, it's really good. It's really shit, but it's so shit it's good. Again, if you would watch a HD version of Transformers, they made Transformers 1 for 4K, 8K, whatever, than how many Ks they have nowadays. I would watch that just to see if some of the dead pixels are polished. Some of these old grainy pictures are a little bit polished now. But my thing is, it's not even my thing. That's basically what this movie is. It's if you took a '07 Transformers and you just put it through 1080p, this is the movie that you get. CG is really shit. At one point, it's so fucking crazy. The beginning of the movie, it's normal. Oh, she jumped over like 5 people and shot everybody. Like that, all right, it's a movie that. And then again, the sexual connotation of the thing, she unbuttons her jacket and her chest is guns and she ends up shooting this man. What the so pretty much when I saw shit that's good, it's really shit, but it's, for some reason you have a hint of I could literally watch this and be like, I watched it. At this point, it's really comedy. Watching this movie is comedy. It's funny as fuck. It's, it really is. It's funny. But if I had to give a rating, I would actually go above the rating, the average rating that they would do. I would give it about 3 stars because it's so bad that it's funny as shit. It's so bad, but it's funny as hell. It's so funny. And if that was their intention to make it so bad, good riddance. Good job on them, really. Good job for the people that made this and took the time for it. Because honestly, it's so shit, but it's so fucking funny. It really is so funny. Certain parts of the, well, I won't even say certain parts, a lot of the parts, you would sit there and be like, this is really shit. This is really bad. And I literally took an hour, what is this, 2015, what is it, an hour and 30 minutes or hour and 15 minutes? I took an hour and 15 minutes of my time watching this. And honestly, I haven't laughed so much. Honestly, the ending is the funniest part to me because again, I would go back to the Indian TikToks. The Indian TikToks when they jump and then they do a spiral into something. Oh my God, the villain or one of, she ended up getting pushed or something and she spiraled into a helicopter and then it had this PNG explosion and it was such bad acting. But for some reason, the one part I'm actually very confused about, they left it open-ended. They're gonna make another one. Bro, they left it open-ended so someone else can pick it up. No one's gonna pick this shit up. No one's gonna pick this shit up. If they redo this, I swear to God, they need to have, if they're gonna actually take this seriously, they need to replan what the fuck they did. But honestly, out of all things, I don't think a lot of people don't need to pick this up. Don't pick this up. It's open-ended, leave it just how it is. It's so shit is good. That's all I can say. But if you watched it, let me know how you feel about it. You probably feel the same way, or you have very bad things to say about it. Ultimately, you may sit there and say, why'd you give it 3 stars? It was funny as shit. Because 2015, come on, you could have done better, and you knew you could have done better, and you chose not to. But stay safe, make good decisions, don't do anything stupid. It's been your boy Teddy, and I'm out, guys. Peace.